are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today we hit week 10. From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Today we hit week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Buffalo Bills. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain at 21 yards. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's up. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They go play action now. Wilson. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. Well, this defense for the Bills, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Wilson. Looking sideline, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Lightning speed there from the safety, Devin McCourty on the sack.
We'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive it started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man.
I seen a comment pop up, but I don't see it in my comment section.
Forcing the incompletion.
Rosa's kick is good, and the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3
I
points.
see damn really, but I don't see that. Just send it to me on Discord.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Try again. You should be able to.
Shotgun now for Murray. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. They got his man complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Murray going to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket.
It's in the ground,
Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
I'm out the pocket, though, motherfucker.
Box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in
That's
good
some
shape.
bullshit.
But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll get this to Eckler. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep.
Wow.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football. The 30. 10. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return. A scoop and score for the Vikings. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching it.
Got lucky,
Maybe
bitch.
even been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a hit and a loose one.
Wow.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray. Pressure coming from the Vikings.
What a great job blocking that tackle. You get hurt.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like
Great
him. You've got to
job,
keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Where my fumble at though, man? Where my fumble 6?
10 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 27. Running the counter with Mostert. Oh, he shifts past him. And down inside the 15 he goes. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Vikings 10, Bills nothing.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Play action. Now Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Play action. It's Wilson. Out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
Oh, it's time to give real credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Touchdown, Vikings! George Kittle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Nah, Reese ain't playing. He just got a couple fumbles. Keep your mic muted, bitch.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings
I hope they do.
I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off the early starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't
Stupid. Oh, you a lucky ass motherfucker.
On second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
You lucky.
Scoreboard tells the story for him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Third and 2, and here's Murray.
Stupid.
That's into the hands of Eckler. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing on first down is Murray. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's 17-7.
Don't get nervous now.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting.
Don't start all that heavy breathing in my ear now. Keep balling. You playing good football. Keep balling. I'm with you, Mike. Come on back. Come on back.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson.
That's a intentional grounding.
Here, but to throw it away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out.
That's some intentional fucking grounding.
Your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Wilson escaping the pressure right.
Uh-oh. What he said, old momentum coming my way. Uh-oh. Steady long, steady wrong, brother.
And since they were in plus territory, didn't have too terribly far to go, but they take it all the way into the end zone.
And he intercepted in that.
I ain't got no astronauts on my team.
The other way, but what I like most about it was how the defense rallied, got up on their blocks.
Uh-oh, man. Here come the Bills train. Bills Mafia. We finna start jumping through tables in the crowd. Don't get scared now. Whoa, shit!
Probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I hear Reese over there. You better tell Reese he better not pick that control up.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A bit more of a somber tone here as they take the field after throwing that pick 6. But, Charles, the bottom line is they still have the lead. It's intercepted.
Excuse me, big fella.
He is going to score. Pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
But you better not quit. You getting a first-class boot if you quit, I swear. Yo, a quarterback change ain't gonna fucking help you. Do not blame Zach. It ain't Zach's fault.
Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone.
Nah, brother. It ain't your quarterback, because you were just up 17.
Game they want to end every series with a kick, right?
I done had a bum-ass quarterback the whole Madden.
In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway.
I done played with Ritter the entire Madden.
Takeaway, the turned into 6 points.
So they'll get another
I
shot.
couldn't draft him. Ain't nobody draft him. He was gone. Come on out of there, Mr. Shahid.
So they'll bring it out to the 25.
Don't you run that shit. Don't you fucking do it.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6.
Let me turn this tackle on aggressive because I know most of the cough it up.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your game.
Mostert. Here we come.
Because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They go play action with Wilson.
Oh!
Catch made, it's Moreau. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Here we come. Here we come.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson.
Here we come.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
Here we fucking come.
4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you know, it's
get a control of the tub, man.
To play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place. Murray fighting.
These motherfucker fumbles.
The Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Rosas to add the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
How many fumble sixes you gonna get this game? That's cool. That's alright. That's 14 points.
Now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
That's 14 points right there. Fumble sixes.
Catch a signal for and take it. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Everybody.
On 2nd and 10, Murray. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Right where this set of down.
So they're going to bail you out any way possible, brother.
To pick up the 1st down and move the chains. To throw is Murray.
You hold it.
Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not.
It's a big body man right there.
Midfield. 1st down, Murray. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now Murray again. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Murray now on 1st down. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath.
Oh, I
missed them. To Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now.
Uh-oh, I get the ball back.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going.
Get on me.
There should be some gaps.
Let's back off me.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Throwing again, Murray. Right side, Thornton with it. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. A give, Eckler running to the right. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. There's Murray. Steps away to his left. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown, Bills. Anthony Schwartz. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Tucker with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down.
I wouldn't want to keep getting hit like that.
Intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
Oh, take it, block off.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Okay, let's get back in the run, DC.
Sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Going deep downfield for Ross. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. John Ross, 48 yards. And the Vikings have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Thank you, sir.
Just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Thank you, nut ass bitch.
Boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now.
Get your ass out the way, motherfucker.
They're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Murray. Buying time to his left.
Oh! What a pancake!
Crossing over out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep.
Get in now!
It's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. Touchdown run, and the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to...
You're fighting hard, brother. You're fighting hard.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Wilson.
What?
He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run right side with Mostert.
Ooh! You gotta let me take your head off.
Stop short of the 35.
You gotta let me take his fucking head off his fucking shoulders.
How about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Sending the heat.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson.
Why the fuck it won't let me jump?
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson. Touchdown, Vikings. A.J. Brown from 3 yards out. And the Vikings have taken a 4th quarter lead.
This is disgraceful that I can't stop this
scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Out to his left. And no, incomplete. They can't convert.
Zachary.
Bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
He's got him in, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Throwing now is Murray. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. They get this to the 5-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. It'll be Murray on the keeper. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down.
Why you ain't declining it?
This is about.
Decline that shit next time.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Again, Murray will keep it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Shotgun now from Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Bills! Tyquan Thornton, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to move back in front. Well, quite the comeback here. They have erased that deficit, pushed themselves out in front now here in this 4th quarter.
But this game's kind of felt like a horse race, hasn't it, partner? Because, yeah, the other guys run out to their big lead, but then slowly and surely, they've been creeping up and closing that gap. Now they've stuck ahead.
Oh, my goodness.
The game, the finish line's not far away. They need their defense to finish this thing off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Oh, it is.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted.
Wait a second. They declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Murray.
Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep.
Get in there!
Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyquan Thornton, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Bills sure look like they're going to be moving to 8-1 as they add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point. It gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
You look cuz or big cuz or you big cuz?
Send this one away.
Look cuz.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because
he's got a man complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Hey.
Play action. It's Wilson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Okay. We're going to get ready to leave the house now and go get D.
Following that sack.
Okay.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
Turn around, you idiot!
Caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything.
You one of the luckiest motherfuckers in the history.
A nice throw
motherfuckers.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Murray to throw. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Back to throw it, Murray. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was, and the home team getting the